Well, we had a pretty chilly start to the day, and it's really not warming up all that much. In fact, our afternoon high isn't going to be very warm either, so it's hard to believe that at some point we are going to return to normal, but believe it or not, we will. So right now, the Skywatch Storm Tracker shows us those clouds hanging out around here, and they will eventually be exiting. For our friends in southeast Kansas, they're already on their way out, and eventually they'll get on out of here and leave us with some partly cloudy skies. We want to show you this map. I think we've only used it once before. As we get closer to the end of the week and the holiday travel season, we'll be able to bring you airport weather delays across the country. So right now, we don't have any. It's not that it's not working, it's just there's no weather delays, but that's also an important thing to point out about this particular map is it only highlights weather delays. So if there's storm systems or anything like that creating delays at any of the select airports, we'll be able to let you know as we head into the holiday travel season, which it's hard to believe Thanksgiving is already right around the corner. Future track as we head into the afternoon. As promised, these clouds are slow to get out of here, but they will. So here's the contrast, though. If you are in the sunshine, you may even get into the lower 40s, but those of us stuck under the clouds for a good portion of the day aren't going to warm up nearly as much as we head through the afternoon, but we're going to remain dry. We don't have any precipitation with these clouds, despite how they look. It's just straight up cloudy, and it looks just miserable outside, doesn't it? It looks like a dreary, wintry day, and it feels like one too. 35 right now in Joplin, cloudy, northwest wind at 14, making it feel like it is 26 degrees, and it's still pretty chilly across most of the area. 39 Neodesha and Parsons, 37 Chetopa, Miami, 36 Carthage and Monette, and you factor in that north-northwest breeze, it makes it feel a little colder. 31 Neodesha, 30 in Parsons, feels like 26 in Carthage, and feels like 27 in Neosho. As we go through today, believe it or not, we're still expected on the southwest Missouri side, or at least in Joplin, to reach a high of about 40 degrees. But again, those of you in southeast Kansas getting a little more sunshine, maybe a couple of degrees warmer than that. Clouds will clear, will be partly cloudy. All of us will be partly cloudy as we head into the overnight hours, and we will get cold. 24 for the overnight low. Big look at the future track. You'll see there's systems that dance around us as we go through the next several days, but they do not come up into our neighborhood. But it does stay cold over the next several days, but it doesn't stay cold forever. I want to remind folks, like we talked about at the beginning of the show, these are about where our lows are supposed to be right now. I know it seems kind of crazy, but these are supposed to be our lows. That's how cold we are and how cold we have been. We're only 35 tomorrow under partly cloudy skies. We stay cold until we get to Saturday. And we see a slight warm-up, 48. And then finally, by Sunday and Monday of next week, we start to return to normal. So we get out of these frigid nights and chilly days and start to warm up. In fact, next week, we get socked in with some rain chances, but our temperatures start to return to where they're supposed to be this time of year, into the 50s and near 60 degrees, which also means that our overnight lows start to get back to where they're supposed to be. So we got just a few more days of these really cold days and nights, and then we'll finally get to be a little bit on the normal side.
Forward to a little warm up because we're gonna have some cold nights ahead of us the next few days, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're 21 tomorrow night, so that doesn't help. And of course 36 on Friday, 22 Friday night, some of the coldest days and nights of the week. But as you can see, if we can hold on just a little longer, some average temperatures are coming in here and some additional rain chances. And we've been seeing some improvements on the drought tracker, and hopefully we'll continue to see some improvements.
We'll keep an eye on all of that. All right, thanks, Chris.